Elijah sitting by the brook and the raven bringing him food. That was a great way to survive a drought for a season. But you know, there comes a moment when God says to him, the raven isn't coming by tomorrow, and the brook is going dry. You need to get up and go throw yourself on the mercy of a widow woman. And the stigma of the time, 2,500, 3,000 years ago, the point of a widow woman being, you need to go throw yourself on one of the most resourceless people in the community. You thought the raven didn't have much to give you. You need to go spend your... Are you awake? One of the most resourceless people in the community. But the point is this. If you're Elijah and you say, you know what, I hear what you're saying about getting up and stepping out by faith and going to find this widow woman and throwing myself on her mercy. But I'm pretty comfortable here by this brook, and although the raven thing was a little creepy at first, I've kind of gotten used to it. And, waiting for the raven to bring the lunch works pretty well for me. I think I'll just stay here. Is that an available option? The answer is no, because it took God to keep the brook flowing and the raven coming. And without God's blessing in that place, the place which Elijah has enjoyed and felt satisfied in will become to him a place of sorrow and death. And I'm saying that it isn't an option whether we're going forward or not. The question is, are you going forward or are you going backward? Because it isn't an available option to just say, I've been hanging on for this last year, 18 months, I'll just keep hanging on for a while longer. This place is about to change. And the people who may have wanted to live in the wilderness and look for manna in the morning, the people who wanted to warm themselves by the pillar of fire by night, were about to discover this is not an available option. As the nation moves on to take possession of the land, as they cross the river and go on to Jericho, there's nowhere for you to stay where there's going to be manna, where there's going to be quail, where the cloud is going to be with you by day and the fire by night. Are you hearing me? And so it's a season where we need to get up and we need to go on. We need to step forward into this calling.